Alright, DC Metal issue number 3, Max Prime back again. Wow, this issue just starts to wow. If you're not reading Metal, again, I'll give you this warning. If you're not reading DC Metal, pick this up because this issue is fantastic. Right off the bat, we see Superman. Superman's actually having visions of like life, past lives, all different type of lives. We see visions of him hanging out with Bruce, Diana, Lois Lane, etc. Then all of a sudden Barbatos shows up and murders everybody. And apparently this is happening over and over and over again as we see Superman and Wonder Woman wake up as they've been trapped in some type of like tower for 6 days. When Superman wakes up out of the tower, he's like, you know, Wonder Woman, I've been having like crazy visions. I've been seeing like, you know, wars. I fought in like many different lifetimes. And Wonder Woman's like, yeah, I know that, you know, I went through the same thing. She tries to explain to Superman that while we've been like captured, obviously from previously issue number 2, 6 days have passed by and the Dark Knights have almost taken over the whole entire world in 6 days. Barbatos has completely turned everybody into almost turned every single human into either you know, slaves of his dark army, or using them as like a channel, like batteries to draw in dark energy into, you know, into him. And he's basically almost transforming the whole entire Earth into a dark Earth. Superman just immediately gets mad and flies off, and Wonder Woman tries to warn him, and he flies off and all of a sudden gets like knocked down by the Devastator Batman, which is the Doomsday Batman. Dr. Fate and the Flash rescue Superman. If you haven't seen the previous tie-in issues, Dr. Fate has like rescued almost like every single superhero from the grips of the Dark Knights. We see that the superheroes are all gathered in a mystical realm, pocket dimension, where they're all discussing plans on how to defeat the Dark Knights. They come up with the idea that, well, not come up with the idea, Nightwing actually comes forward and says, look, I fought these guys in Gotham. Apparently ninth metal actually hurts them. So we need to find all the ninth metal that we can gather, and luckily Dr. Fate's helmet, Steel's hammer, as well as Eggman's like plastic egg carrier are made out of ninth metal, and they're going to use that to actually track down the rest of the metal or the rest of the remaining repositories on the Earth. So meanwhile, Superman's like, well, I'm going to go find Batman, and so the superheroes split up before the Dark Knights actually attack that pocket dimension, and they all escape before they actually arrive. So towards the end of this issue, we see Superman is on his way to go to the Dark Multiverse. That's right, he goes back to his Fortress of Solitude. We see the tower from the Infinite Crisis. They fire it up using Steel's hammer. They create a portal for Superman to travel through the Dark Multiverse, and all of a sudden Superman is captured by like Dark Multiverse Supermen, and we see Bruce. Bruce is there. Bruce is like, Superman, why did you come? You know, I tried to warn you. I tried to give you signs through the visions that we actually seen. I tried to warn you not to come to get me, and all of a sudden they capture Superman because apparently they want to use him as a battery to harness this energy through the Dark Multiverse to our Earth, and they're going to use Superman cells to do it. So, your thoughts? My thoughts were like, one, they took over that Earth pretty quick. Like the Dark Knights, obviously, again, when you have like hold on, let me count this on the cover. Let's see. How do you say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you have 7 like evil Batman or whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 7. When you have 7 Batman, like you gotta figure they're gonna take over the Earth. I mean, I think 1 Batman is enough to take over everything because he's a damn genius, you know. 2, Batman being trapped in this dark multiverse and him looking all like, you know, he looks like he's been drained of all his energy and stuff, which is crazy. He's almost like just like a ghost in that realm and everything. 3, how all the other heroes were easily defeated, which is amazing. Like they were all just completely wiped out. And it's just like, it's just nuts. Like I said, the artwork is great by Greg Capullo. Like it's just amazing. Like the artwork is really good in this book. You know, it's just fabulous. And I love the font that they use every time Barbatos actually speaks. What were your thoughts? Like, comment the video, like, subscribe, share, and by the way, I'm gonna pick a random person. Like, comment on this video, please. Let me your thoughts because I'm gonna pick a random person. I'm gonna send you guys one of the variant issues. That's right, one of the Dark Knight Metal variant issues. Either it'll be the Red Death or the Dawnbreaker issue, the foil cover. I'm gonna send that to you just to a random subscriber, just because, you know, I have a whole lot of like back issues of this series, and you know, if you guys didn't get the comic book, I'm gonna have a giveaway for you guys so you can get one. I'm Max Prime. That was it. Dark Knights Metal, picked it up. Amazing book. Barbatos is taking over. I'm out.